the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway. The pitch. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Trey Turner now, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
So anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Justin Turner takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Dodgers go down quietly. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back after this on the show.
He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Smoked on the ground a second. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Starling Marte. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Dives, and he can't hang on. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Right side. Betts is on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw is wild, and it gets over. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. Big-time power. That one's in there, 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
To third, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here at Citi Field. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Will Smith.
Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Queens, here's Mark Canha.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Out there to center. Bellinger sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Man, I love watching these guys. Every minute you
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty, one away. Dominic Smith digs in now.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Dominic.
And that's in there for strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. And there's two away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Slow roller up the middle. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0.
Gotta make this life go paradise, so it go paranormal like paradise. But my mojo right, and my motor right, so I roll the dice, so I seize the day. I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up. I'm in that zone, I'm in that zone.
Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Chris Taylor now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. On the ground. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting ninth,
Bellinger up to
the
hit.
center fielder, number 35,
In there, and it's 0-1.
That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Going to count 1 and 2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Lux leads off first with one away.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with two strikes out of the zone.
Got him. Out number 2.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. One left for LA, and it remains 1-0.
Everybody wanna go different ways. Everybody wanna have different tastes.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Tomas Nido at the plate.
Leading up for the Mets, the catcher,
And a pitch.
Nido.
And a foul ball. The next offering misses. And that's ball one. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger makes the grab.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. In the air out towards right center. Betts makes the play, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Starling.
2 outs, base is empty. Starling Marte up to hit. Here's a swing and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
DeGrom back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here's a 1-2. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here comes a pitch. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So now Turner in on that right side. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
And the pitch. Bounce to third. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now that left field, Mark Canha.
Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. Swung on, belted. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Mark Canha takes him deep, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Now batting, third baseman.
First offering misses the mark.
Escobar.
In the air, center field. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dominic.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Dominic Smith. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there, and that ball is gone. Dominic Smith goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Now batting, second baseman. Jeff
Next pitch is popped up.
McNeil.
Freeman makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. The wind to kick the pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away here in the 5th.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here comes Max Muncy. First time up, he grounded to third. Foul ball. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Out space is empty. Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That one to first. Oh, nice play. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E. Oh, I get it.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Tomas Nido. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The pitch. That's towards center. Bellinger makes his way towards it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. One away.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Gets under it and pops it up. Turner has a beat on it. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So up next for New York, Starling Marte. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive. New arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Anderson.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor, a switch hitter batting right. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes. That
Marte on the move. That one out to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And no thought of testing that arm in right. Despite the runner moving on the pitch, it's now first and second.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
First and second, 2 down. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Anderson ready to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. They hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Base hit. 1 run is in. In there safely.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. He's already homered in this game.
Third baseman, Eduardo.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. That's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Canha makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. At the plate, Mookie Betts. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Dodgers go down quietly, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Here at Citi Field, Dom Smith stands in.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And he deals. Lined into right. Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
So digging in, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Turner Puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the
Keeping it 100 like it's in it. Here you talking about a game, boy, a minute. Had a couple groupies that I couldn't resist, but let the honest pass on them like an assist. Lost a couple fans, yeah, I lost a couple friends, but the true day. Ones who are with me in the switch. The team gotta be one every year. Minus my depression and anxiety.
And a foul ball left side. 2 outs. And that one in the air center field. And that is that. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 7th. Trey Turner at the plate. And that one fouled off. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom. Just 1 hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. Miguel Castro takes over on the mound, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Gets it to first, and they get Turner for the out. Justin Turner now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And there are 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's a speed threat, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Anderson back to work. In the air to left, down the line. Taylor makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Starling Marte, the next to hit.
Starling Marte.
In the air, right side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Pete Alonso.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. Pete Alonso takes it deep. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is
outing ends. That pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, David Price. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now an 8-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right-handed reliever on the ground to third. Slings it across, and they get the out on Smith.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Muncy loops one out there towards center field. And there's two away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Chris Taylor. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers down in order. Still 8. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, Eduardo.
On the ground to short, Turner gloves it. On the run, throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 2.
Next is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. Line drive. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting, the catcher, Tomas.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Tomas Nido. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Chopped left side. Boots it. That leaves him without a throw, and they get a run at home. So they're at the corners now. Now the number 2 hitter, Starling Marte. He's already homered here in this one. This ball's chopped to the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Righty delivers. stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So
on to first, ball game. And the Mets take this one in a blowout.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.